Alright, we're going to talk about why do Bigfoot break sticks, pop sticks, whatever, and drop trees and things like that. There are different reasons, but first I want to show you, this is the path into this area. I've been going to this new area, and as I was going down the path the other day, let me
Okay, what I'm asking to find that is over there before, and now it's been picked.
This tree got picked up, and it's a heavy tree. I tried to even budge it. It was very heavy. It got picked up, moved over into the path like that, and basically like opened up a path that way where I would normally go that way. And I thought it was like, maybe a sign of, hey, they don't want me in here. And there's, the remnants where that tree was lying right there. And it had been moved over here. Okay. Now, this was one day, and I went down to the usual spot where I sit, and it's like this beautiful rock and stuff. But, I thought that was, they don't want me there type thing. The next, not the next day, a few days later, I went down in here, and I went down to an area a little bit further that I don't normally go to, and I saw a ton of their sign, by the way. And then when I was coming back, I almost felt disoriented, like I couldn't get my bearings straight. And I just started following a path that I thought was the right way, but it's like I couldn't even think straight. I don't know what was up. And I ended up back, ultimately later I figured this out, but first I sat down in this area that I ended up in, and it was really very wooded, a lot of brush where they could come in close and nice. It was even quieter. And then as I was making my way out, trying to find my way out, where did I come to? Right here. So it was almost like they were trying to funnel me that direction where they wanted me to go, where it was more thickly wooded and they could come in closer, which is what they did. Alright, so now let's talk about, let me turn off my ringer here because I'm getting hit with messages. Let's talk about why the bigs pop sticks. Okay, tonight, for example, I was walking my dog. It was night. It was just about, it's 10 now, I think, something like that. And it was just a little while ago. It was dark. And I was in a pretty dark area next to the woods there where they're at. And I heard them coming up. You could hear them clear as day walking up. And so I started talking to them. And I told them, this is a new group. I was telling them a little bit about myself, how I know their people, and that I have confidence, almost more confidence in their people than I do my own people. And then I hear sticks pop. And now when I used to play my music, my guitar, and they liked the song, they seemed to like a song, they'd pop the sticks. So they'll pop sticks when they're confirming what you're saying, or they, just to express themselves, kind of they like whatever, they, so you'll notice that whatever you did they liked or they're agreeing with or whatever, they'll pop those sticks. Now they also pop sticks when people are out in the woods that they don't know, and they'll break big branches or whatever to see what their reaction is, why they're probing that person. They want to know, do they have a weapon? Do they have a gun? How are they going to react? That type of thing. Dropping trees. Sometimes, it's juveniles just trying to get kicks out of scaring humans and watching them run out of there like crazy. That's, I'm sure, kind of funny to them. It could mean any number of things. I guess they could drop a tree if they don't want you in there and they're not happy. But there's so many different reasons why they do things, but the popping of the sticks I've recorded so many times when I'm talking to them and I'm saying something and I said, do you agree, or yes or whatever, and they'll pop those sticks. And anyway, so it's their way of communicating. Just so you folks who maybe new, when you go out there and you're talking to them and you hear those sticks pop, sometimes that's them confirming what you're saying. And other times they'll pop those sticks to let you know they're even there. So Anyway, this was misinterpreted. I really think that they wanted me to go that direction. I went there again today, and they were coming in from all sides. I can't even tell you how many. If any of you have been out in the woods with them, the birds go off like crazy, and when they're around, and the birds were just going off everywhere. They haven't shown themselves to me yet. I kind of felt like they were going to show themselves to me today. I didn't bring my glasses. Again, I got to start bringing my glasses because they could be showing themselves from a distance and I just can't see. But anyway, so one other thing, people have made comments. I haven't responded. This week's been really busy. I've been traveling and stuff, and I was going to show you a rainbow I caught, which was kind of cool. But anyway, I appreciate all the comments. I do read them all. If I don't respond to you, don't think I'm just being a jerk and I'm not responding to you. But I just haven't had a chance. I've been going full force since beginning of the week. But yeah, I read all the comments and I appreciate them all. And I was kind of bummed the dog man wasn't a dog man. That would have been kind of a cool picture to have. But it was a stump man. So, and I've had a lot of pictures like that where I swear that's got to be, a Bigfoot or whatever. And you go back and it's like some dried straw in a certain spot hanging, off a branch, and just crazy stuff like that. I was going to show you this picture. This is kind of that area that I was telling you about. This is where they channeled me into a more thickly wooded area where they could come in, and they dropped these trees. This is not storm damage. They have dropped these trees in different directions all over, and these are big, big trees. Like I said before, there are some big, big boys back there, and I think they just do it for sport. This was cool. I was driving back from Alabama. I've never seen a rainbow where you literally see where the rainbow ends, and in this case, this rainbow, you could literally see it coming down right next to the side of the road along the edge of these trees. It was so cool. Let me see if I could get a better picture of this. It's like we're coming right down there next to the side of the road. I looked for the pot of gold, but didn't find it. It was raining, of course. Anyway, that was, let's see if I can get that other shot. Just beautiful. Double rainbow. Alright, thanks again for watching my vids. See, I'll try to do more audio as I go forward here. But right now what I'm trying to do is just gain these guys' confidence, which I think I have at this point. Initially, when I went into their area, this was the first day I went in, I got like a snort growl out of one of them. It was the weirdest thing. It almost sounded like a hog growl. I just laughed. I just laughed and I waved, and so they go, all right, well, I guess we're not going to scare them with that. But I don't know that they were real keen on me going down into their spot, and I could see a lot of their signs of where they might have sat. You see this butt marks basically worn on the leaves and stuff, and so it looked like a pretty regular area that they'd go to. So anyway, this rainbow was cool. Alright guys, have a good weekend, and I'll just try to keep the videos coming when I have something meaningful to share. But I think people should know, their communication, and that certain things can mean many different things, where you interpret aggression sometimes, like that snort growl, that was just them trying to shoo me off. They weren't trying to eat me or whatever, or maybe they were trying to have a laugh, see if I ran out of there like a crazy man. So, all right, thanks.